and what a struggle it's been with your program going up and down all the time. But thank you for being here. So I'll share Manish's profile with you. As you know, he's the business head of SME ratings at Crisil. Manish leads Crisil's several businesses verticals such as SME ratings, institutional sales for the SME business, real estate ratings and business school ratings and Lakshmi Bank. He also has leadership positions and has been a management committee member at Fullerton City Group and Lakshmi Bank. Manish holds a degree in mechanical engineering from VNIT Nagpur and has completed the fast track general management program from IIM Bangalore. And in fact, it was at IIM Bangalore that Manish and Mr. Nanda met, and it's a friendship that's been on for so many years. And before I invite Manish on the stage, I'd like Mr. Nanda to say a few informal words about Manish.
Welcome, Manish. As Mr. Nanda said, our association goes back to more than a decade and a half. When we both took sabbatical and did this full-time program at IIM Bangalore, fast track general management program. It was the most wonderful time. We went back to classroom after being in the corporate world for very number of years. We had people like Jose, some of you met Mr. Jose. He came from Muscat. Manish was in Citibank that time, I remember, although his profile didn't say that, but he was in Citibank. I was with Taneja Aerospace in Bangalore, and there was this lady, Radhika Shastri, who was heading RCI. She's the managing director of RCI. And many great people of diverse backgrounds. So it was a very homogeneous kind of a heterogeneous and homogeneous group, and we have stayed in touch. Manish is amazing in many ways. He runs Bombay Marathon. Clap for that. He rubs shoulders with Anil Ambani, and maybe Sina Ambani also, I don't know. But he does rub shoulders with Ambani. And I think he's done extremely well, very fit. So that's something that is worth emulating. So I won't take too much time. As it is, the flight was delayed and he's about half an hour behind schedule. So I'll invite Manish to come and take the stage. Thank you.
I can sort of know the policy that I was 20 minutes late, but we really cannot help and get every guys to take off half an hour. I see a very diverse group, and I can perfectly relate to the situation. I see a lot of active front benches, a lot of people like me who used to be backbenchers in life, and some active participants. And what I would want to do today's session is basically, I'm told by Poonam about your sprint program. Am I getting it right?
Yes.
Arvind talked about running, and this is about sprinting much faster. And while my team did send me a presentation, I am not presenting anything. I think I'll just talk straight what comes to my mind, what comes to my heart. Because I think I can relate with you folks on what we were when we started the corporate life 25 years back. If I may just possibly help you understand your situation, what you are right now, and what possibly you would do for those who are passing out this year, and it's about May, June, when is the campus? Starting.
The campus starts in March.
So most of you possibly will be in your job May, June, July. So welcome to the corporate world. You are a great threshold. Before you really get into another mainstream, almost like a Bombay local, has anybody been to Bombay local? So Bombay local is is a metro train which is totally packed. When you look at the train when it comes, you have no idea if you can get in. And when you get in, you have no idea from where you will come out. But the fact is, you do get in and you do come out. Incidentally, when each one of you has come here, you need to analyze basically three things. Who am I? What was my past? In these 2 years, what have I become? And then your aspirations, what do I want to be? I must mention it is very important at this stage to pause back and think a bit. What was your past? In the sense, what was the social structure, family background, what kind of friends you had, what kind of those life-turning moments you would have had, some good, some bad, some regrets, some love, some hate, some like, some dislike. Essentially, in your formative years, you are making your own lens to look at the world which kind of makes your future in the way you design your lens. You are in a comfort zone. You have the comfort of parents. You are assured of 3 meals, 4 meals, luxuries, necessities of life. Somebody takes care. Things which we take for granted are easily available. And then you come to a campus like this, where you miss your home, you miss your loved one, you come out of the nest, you're preparing, you go into uncertainty, and initially, I can tell you, for first 1 month to 2 or 3 months, you really miss home. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Maybe you still miss home. And the fact is, you'll never get back to home. You have to now make your own home. So what really happened in these 1.5 years, 2 years, through the structure of education, your own background, upbringing, friends play a much role in the way you become what you are, they influence you. You come with those paradigms into a place like this, and then everybody is a struggler. They're all finding their feet, they're finding their ways. And suddenly, in 2 years' time, you make new friends, you change friends, the world changes, you figure out new social structures, and then you realize, oh my God, I'm now getting into revving up and being on my own. I'm growing up, though you still feel child at heart, right or wrong?
We still do.
Not even always feel that way. So, at this stage, where you believe you have learned, you have educated yourself, you develop your new friends, and this is the time when each one of you thinks, I am going to corporate life. The very interesting thing is that all of us essentially build and harbor our own opinions. What is a corporate life? I'm going to earn my salary, I'll be independent, I can do things on my own. Let me ask you guys, what do you think an office, your dream job is going to be? Or maybe the job was going to be, because you have really tried about your job, it's time to now fructify the campuses. What do you think is your first job going to be? Some of us make very merry pictures, rosy pictures. We just think that the corporate is just going to die to hire you. You just think that you are the most important cog in the wheel, you will come and the company will start revving up and sharing huge profits. I mean, many of us come in perception. We come in perception which actually we keep ideating all the time. Some of them are true, some of them are impractical, some of them could be real. But the fact is that we have our own lens, and when we get into industry, let me just visualize your first day at work. What do you guys think? What's happened first day at work? Induction. Post-induction what? Training. Yeah. The more you speak, the more I connect. Sorry? Training. That's induction, training, honeymoon over. Done. Next what? Targets. Alright. Can you meet your targets? Okay. So let me tell you. Some of you believe you've already given me targets. Maybe. Possible. But the fact is, when the fresh MBAs come, they come into a world, most corporates know that. Most corporates who are well-meaning, who would intend to groom you, they would first essentially put you into jobs which may not be so attractive and intellectually stimulating as your courses. What you may be put into is to tasks which could be as mundane or as boring, something like testing. If you're into software, software testing. Into product, could be product testing. If you are into sales and marketing, behavioral analysis, client customer complaint management. More often than not, 60 to 70% people, will they be happy with this kind of job? Yes or no? And that's the truth. You need to know that you will be never happy with your job. So what really changes? Can you change the job? Can you change the boss? So what needs to change? So what really needs to change is the job is not boring. It's here on which we have created monotony. We have been stuck in a maze. We believe that this is what it is and therefore this is my job. Now what differentiates high performers versus the others? Let me tell you one thing. The first 90 days are the most crucial days which could define your next 30 years. And this is important. In first 90 days, you think you are observing, but the fact is you're also getting observed. And that is the time perceptions are getting formed. What kind of perceptions are getting formed? You've been given a task. How committed are you in the task? Are you just doing the task? Have you gone beyond the task? Have you really tried to show initiative, energy? Have you been able to do something extra which is more than expected? Let me define this with some examples. I will go to my real life situation, though I am not the ideal example to give that the greatest speakers never have come. Let's take a very simple example where assuming somebody is gone to design and testing shop. A typical guy would look at product and test and give complaints. But somebody who was thought through, I decide to be, my aspiration is, I can't say 30 years, my aspiration is in the next 5 years, I want to be in that cabin as boss, or I want to be 5 levels up, 3 levels up. Which means you need to decide what you want to be. Somewhere, it is extremely important to set a personal direction, your aspiration. Having done that, there is a hunger in you. If you are not hungry, you won't do it. You agree or disagree? Yes. Not everybody is hungry. Probably because the job in which you are, either you have not been able to have inborn interest or developed interest. And if these two are not happening, trust me, the next job you go to may not even happen over there. So it's very important, good, bad, ugly, whatever job it is, you will get into. You have to ensure that you give it a certain minimal time where you understand the corporate. What I would request or I would suggest to you is that when you get into the same example of the corporate you're going to join, how much do you know about the company? Have you studied, you guys can analyze balance sheets, you read balance sheets, company provisions? Do you understand the markets the company operates in? Do you understand the products company has? Can you understand from your own common sense, is it a sunrise industry or a sunset industry? Common sense. Right? You know what's happening with Mr. Trump in US on H1Bs. So can you imagine what will happen in software industry in US? Is it a rocket science? We all have basic common sense, right? We are not machines. We sense. So therefore, it is very important to be able to be discerning and see beyond my job what is the company landscape, what kind of company am I getting into? And therefore, if there's an industry, what are the likely issues or the problem company is facing? What are companies' strengths? I think the sharpshooters, the one who will make it big in corporate career, will essentially do homework, will do pre-read, would understand. People who show such level of proactive understanding are the ones who essentially travel higher in the journey. Rest all is attitude, trust me. The first important thing is to understand what kind of corporates are you choosing. Not really something about choices. Sometimes you don't have a choice. This is it, you got it. Sometimes you generate your choices, you generate options. Once with initiative, and initiative, the first alphabet is I. It starts from you, it starts from me, it starts from I. If you have been able to generate your options, trust me, you'll be among top 5% of people who would do things beyond the normal and obvious, and you will do much better in life. Assuming so, you don't have an option. This is a job, and you go into the job, you figure out in your entire scheme of things